Testing. Okay, I think we're back now. Sorry about that, guys. I've been streaming on mute for the past 15, 20 minutes. My bad. Anyway, we're playing Rakdos aggro. Heartfire Hero is our bread and butter. Sorry about that, guys. I've been streaming on mute for the past 15, 20 minutes. My bad. Anyway, we're playing Rakdos aggro. Okay, there we go. Fixed all the technical issues. I'm fine. How are you? We're going to Monstrous Rage our Heartfire Hero. And then we're going to Felonious Rage him as well. Go to attacks. Our opponent is probably going to block. We're going to still deal some damage to him. We really just want to force through the damage. Okay. No. Deep Cavern Bat, that's fine. They're going to grab something from our hand. Doesn't really matter what they take. None of our cards are, like, crucial, right? We run... Everything's very low to the ground. Everything has a purpose. What did they pull? Felonious Rage? That's fine. Mountain, Swift Spear. We will... Oh, no, they took the Emberheart Challenger. That's okay. So we're going to Felonious Rage this. We're going to go to combat and attack. They're at 10. We're going to go to end. One thing we might do next turn, depending on what we draw off the top, we might fling our Hearthfire Hero with the Callous Sellsword, because he flings himself after he dies as well. So we'll be able to deal essentially double his power as burn damage. That's not going to get us there, though. Do we attack still? I don't think it matters if we attack. That's the thing. So we'll just pass the turn. We have plenty of cards in our deck that we'll be able to win from here. We have like 4 copies each of the Felonious Rage or the Monstrous Rage, and then we have a few others that do similar. We have used 3 of those, however. So we have about 5 left in the deck, just of those 2 cards. Expel the Interlopers. Alright. Well, that deals damage to our opponent, and we get an Emberheart Challenger back. We'll attack. Our opponent's at 5. Does this, when it becomes... No, this doesn't give +1/+1 to himself. If it did, we could have Callous Sellsword flung. But we're pretty close to lethal anyway. Market Watch Phantom, that's fine. Man, we are flooding out here. And I think we just go to end step. Assemble the players, let's get stuff off the top. I was trying to build a Brawl deck specifically for Power 2 and under creatures. The problem becomes that I don't have a big collection on here anymore. I used to. Oh, here we go. This should be game. We're going to attack with our guy. We're going to go to blockers. We're going to let him block. We're going to Dreadmaw's Ire. Nice. We can cast this even. And now he's humongous. And we win. There we go, and I think we should rank up here. Yep. Spark Tier 2. And we have a Murders of Karlov Manor pack to open. Cool. We'll do that now. Might as well. An extra wild card. Detective Satchel. Investigate twice. Nice. Escape Tunnel. Not bad. Defenestrated Phantom. Nothing else really interesting here. I do want to check out this. Blood Spatter Analysis. When it enters, deal 3 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Whenever one or more creatures die, mill a card and put a bloodstain counter on it. Then sacrifice it if it has 5 or more. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. I don't think this goes in anything I have right now, but we'll get back to it. We are getting close to another Bloomborough pack too, on the rewards track at least. Yeah, so as I was saying while I was muted, we're going to mulligan this. Even this deck can't make it off of 1 land. Jeez. Okay, we might have to go down to 5. That'll do. We'll put Slick Shot Show Off and Felonious Rage back and be upset about it. Anyway, as I was saying when I was muted, I was going to originally play Dead by Daylight today, but when I fired it up to play, turns out that it had a lot of updates that needed to go through because I haven't played it in, like, must be a year or so. So that'll be next week, I think. Next week is going to be a bit of an earlier stream because I am going to be spending the evening watching AEW All In. Do we attack here? What does this do? Toxic. When you proliferate it, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's gross. Playing against a toxic deck. Yes, I think I want to attack. Cool. Our opponent didn't block anyway. They're probably just hoping to sneak in 10 damage real quick. And, okay, it does show me here. Drown and Ichor, proliferate. Okay. Four more damage in. Our opponent is in the single digits now. There are a handful of cards that we can draw to help us out. And we are pretty close to victory if we draw any of them, really. Venzer, Corpse Puppet, and Experimental Augury. More proliferate. We might just be dead. Dreadmaw's Ire. Oh, we're gonna attack anyway. Yeah, I thought they were gonna block. There we go. Our opponent's at 4 now. That is definitely winnable. But we are at 4 of 10 poison, which is real tight. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yep, more proliferate. This is a pretty cool deck. It's not super great for us, but I mean, it's cool to watch it happen. Um, can I make this work? Whenever I cast an uncreature spell, see, that's the thing. If this was something else, I could make this work. But I think I'm just dead. Alright, well, we'll try this. And then we'll just go to our opponent's turn. Not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, cool deck. It's doesn't look terribly expensive, wildcard wise. Looks like a lot of commons. Lost to poison damage. First time. Alright, let's see here. Back to standard aggro. One thing to note, if you actually like Magic content, I will be recording a video with another YouTuber on Tuesday where we'll be playing some Paper Commander over Spell Table. So when that gets posted, I'll be posting it on my own channel, but you can go check him out. I don't remember exactly when he said he was going to post it, but like I said, I'll post a link once it's up. All right, that was a long one. Blackcleave Cliffs, good. This is a great starting hand. We're going to start with the Blackcleave Cliffs. We're going to go into Cacophony Scamp. And then we'll probably Felonious Rage it. We'll see what our opponent plays. Forlorn Flat's just going to deal some damage to us. That's okay. We don't really care about our own life total as long as it's below or above 0. Anything above or below that, well, anything above that, we're fine. Life is a resource, which is something that it took a while for me to learn. Another land, I'm thinking Emberheart Challenger. Get some card advantage for next turn. We're not going to do that. It is good that we can just sacrifice it when we want to, even if we don't have anything to proliferate, because then it flings itself. And then we can get in that last little bit of chip damage to finish the game. Feast of the Victorious Dead. Okay. We'll get in another Emberheart Challenger. We will Felonious Rage on one of them. Another Emberheart Challenger. Nice. We want to decline again. Next time, I gotta remember that that is not until the end of my next turn. It's until the end of this turn. So that Eberhard Challenger, I can't cast that anymore. That's fine. Greedy Freebooter is also fine. We'll Mountain. We will Mountain. We will Swift Spear. We will Slick Shot Show Off. And we'll just go in like this. We don't really care if he kills our guy. We'll just fling it. He's at 3 now, so he's pretty close. All we need is really like one or two cards to guarantee a win. Where is my beverage? Here it is. Alright, what did he just play? Pestilent Siphoner. And we're felling a creature. Alright. That's not really what we want to see with the Cacophony Scamp. And there's no real point in attacking here. So we're kind of running into the same brick wall that we ran into a couple of games ago, where we run out of steam. He did leave an Emberheart Challenger up, so if we're able to get, what's this? Enchanted creature has Toxic 2. Okay, so aha, here we go. We're going to attack like this. We're going to wait to see what he blocks with, or where he blocks, because he's probably going to. And then we'll Monstrous Rage something he doesn't block, and that's the game. We do it this way, because if we did it any other way... There we go. That's the game. We rank up to Spark 1. Do we get anything for Spark 1? A Wilds of Eldraine pack. Cool. Let's open her up. Oh, and we have a Bloomburrow pack. We'll open Bloomburrow first. Bandit's Talent is new. It's a discard spell. It upgrades to... It's like an 8 rack piece. Interesting. And a little Froggy. Cool. And our Wilds of Eldraine pack. Ride the Rails. Not too exciting. Shrouded Shepherd. No, nothing good there. This is cool art, at least. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a Griffin. And Restless Fortress. A manland. Not going to get a lot of use from us. At least in our deck that we're working on now. Next up, we can... Oh, get an Outlaws of Thunder Junction pack. Cool. Alright, let's see. 2 mountains. This is workable with 2 mountains. We'll start with the mouse. He's probably our best turn 1 play. Yep, deal some damage to us. That's fine. We will Monstrous Rage. And I did this in the wrong order. Miss out on a damage. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Next turn is going to be Felonious Rage on hopefully the Emberheart Challenger, actually. Oh no, it has haste. Then whomever. Life Creed Duo, okay. And we'll do this. Then whichever he blocks doesn't really matter, because we'll deal enough damage where we can then, on main phase 2, fling this at our opponent, and then it flings itself. Boom. Love that little trick. Quick, easy, efficient. Oh, we unlocked a card. Waterlogged Hulk. Oh, excuse me. These wait times have been a little rough today. There we go, 30 seconds. Last one was like a minute. I wonder if it's just because of the rank I'm at. Probably not too many people in Spark tier right now. What do we have? A little bit of a slower hand, but I'll keep it. We'll start with the Cliffs. We'll go into Heartfire Hero. And then probably Felonious Rage again. Oh, it's the mirror match. We'll just attack like this. Go to blocks. Activate the Felonious Rage here. There we go. We'll throw out the other mouse. Oh, it's not the mirror match. He's in white as well. Interesting. No blocks. We'll take that. Most damage we can do is Emberheart Challenger. Then we can throw the Cacophony Scamp out for posterity, I guess. Probably a blocker, more so. Looks like maybe Mouse Tribal? Or I guess Kindred decks they're called now. We'll block this. Especially where it has double strike. I don't want to take 6 random damage. We won't attack with our mouse because it'll just get eaten by this. We could use one of our pump spells pretty bad here. A few of them will just win us the game outright. Might of the Meek, okay. We might just take this one. If our opponent does attack. Ooh. That's every turn it gets double strike? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, leave that back for blocking. Take 10 damage. Do I want to just take 10 damage? I mean, it's either 10 or 9, so I guess no blocks. I'd rather have it up. And then we take the other 5. This is going to be close. That timing feels weird. Monastery Swift Spirit doesn't really help. We'll cast it anyway. And I guess we will Alpha Strike. We're pretty we're pretty dead anyway. Alright. Not bad. Well done, Mr. Cat. Yeah, that's definitely the game. We'll just make this quicker for him. Alright. I was worried we were going to start losing progress on that bar. So, chat, how are you doing today? I haven't asked just yet. How's chat doing today? Me personally, I am a little frustrated. I've been having technical difficulties all day today trying to get the stream going, and trying to upload a video to TikTok. Little preview for my video coming out Wednesday. It, for some reason, and I think I figured out why, it didn't like the video. It said it was unoriginal content, which, first of all, it's comical coming from TikTok that anything is unoriginal content. We'll keep this hand. But not only is it comical that it's from TikTok that it's unoriginal content, it was my own work, right? It's my own video. So I figured out that I think it was the background, because it was just kind of solid. It thought it was just a picture. So made a few edits to it. I think that fixed it. Really, I'm not entirely sure, but it's at minimum up there now. We're not going to attack right now. It'll just crash, and we don't really want to do that. But like I said, video's up. We're doing Amnesia this week on Wednesday, and it's the first time I've played it before. Consistently, I should say, at least. Do we trade into this? Oh, it gains first strike? No, there's no point. And they scried to the top, no blocks. Next turn, we'll start with the Felonious Rage. Can't play that. We'll go to attacks. And we'll summon the Cacophony Scamp. Just to hang out. Probably to get thrown under the cat-shaped bus that's going to come down. Because the Brushwag here is going to make it gigantic. But we're getting pretty good. I don't see our opponent has anything with reach yet, so we'll get into the air next turn. Hopefully get enough damage in that we don't have to worry. Yep. That's going to double the counters on this. Yeah, we're definitely going to throw the Scamp underneath. Because that's huge now. And then it'll just fling. Not enough damage to really do anything to our opponent. This is bad. This is pretty bad. The thing with this deck is if your opponent can get enough momentum before I'm able to get enough damage through, it's kind of just a game over. Because right now, we're going to take a lot of damage here, actually. Because this is going to get its counters doubled. It's going to be up to like 10 counters, probably. Oh, even more, because now it has double Brushwog. Oh, yeah, I think we might just be dead. Hilarious. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Kind of a bad hand to keep, I think. I think that might have been more me than him. We'll go back. Yeah, so I think next week, once I get the issues ironed out with my setup, I'll be doing a couple of games of Dead by Daylight. It's been a while since I've really played it, but I used to love playing Killer. And we're getting close to spooky season, so seems like the best time to do it. This is another risky keep, I guess, because I kind of got screwed with a similar hand last game. Black Cleave Cliffs to start with. We'll throw the mouse. Next turn, we're going to Mountain, probably Bane Splitter. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Yeah, we'll Bane Splitter first. Target the Hearthfire Hero. Summon Cacophony Scamp. And go to attacks. This is where we really want to capitalize. Our opponent is also in Rakdos. Not sure what exactly he's playing. He hasn't done anything yet. Maybe it's the mirror match and he bricked Magda the Horde Master. Okay, so this looks like it could possibly be the structure deck. Can I lethal here? I think I can. So we're going to actually Felonious Rage now. We will go to attacks. Monstrous Rage. Yeah. Our opponent's going to probably block. And then when it comes to our main phase 2, we're going to fling. And then double fling. Oh, we just win? We're going to decline that. We're going to fling our Hearthfire Hero at our opponent's face. There we go. And I think, yep, rank up into bronze. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've finally been allowed to play Historic, huh? All these are banned. Field of the Dead, Necropotence, yeah, all these make sense. Swords to Plowshare is banned. Wild. Cool. I don't really plan on playing Explorer or any of that. No thank you on that.
Congratulations on completing Spark rank. You've done a great job coming into your own as a new Planeswalker.
Well, thank you, Sparky.
If you'd like to know even more about Magic the Gathering, then follow me.
I've been playing for 10 plus years, Sparky. Thank you, though. We got an Outlaws of Thunder Junction pack. Maybe we get something good. 2 rares, so that's a good start. Laughing Jasper Flint and Surgical Extraction. That art is so cool. The Prosperity Post cards are just peak cowboy fantasy. Love that. We don't want anything in the store. I clicked that by mistake. While we're here, might as well check out the dailies. See if there's anything worthwhile to grab. Nothing really. Yeah, definitely nothing I want to spend any gold or anything on. Okay. Right back into it. Cinnamonio? That's a name. Alright, this'll work. 3 lands, a Cacophony Scamp, and something to do with it on turn 2. And then a double, we have the Fling as well. I forgot to summon the Cacophony Scamp. Oh my god. Okay. I'm clearly getting a little tilted. For no reason. We've been doing good. We'll do this. I can't believe I forgot to summon it. I think after this game, I'm going to take a quick, 5-minute break, grab a drink. And then get back to it. We got up to bronze. So that's a start out of Spark rank. Officially done with the tutorial, I guess. We'll just do this so our opponent doesn't block. We can attack. And then if this goes through, my math is off actually, never mind. I was going to say if this goes through, we can just deal damage. No. Okay. This looks like the Rakdos starter deck, and we're getting flooded again. This deck is only running 20 lands, so I don't know how I've got 6 between my hand and the field right now. It's only turn 4. Cerebral Confiscation. Discard 2 cards. I guess we'll discard our mountains. We don't really need them. We don't need that either. Yep, definitely going to take a break after this one. I'm getting a little tilted, a little bit more than I should. So we'll resolve this, and then I'm going to go cool down, and we'll get back into it. Ugh. Just give me one good card. A creature. One good creature. Literally just one, I think, would get me the win. one of my guys with haste, preferably the guy with flying. Not too much I can do here. I think 6, 7. I am at 4, I think. Yeah, at 4. So this top deck's got to be the nuts. Yeah, that's not the nuts. All right. We are gonna take a break here. Hang out here for a couple minutes, guys. I'll be right back. And we're back, baby. What did I miss, chat? Oh, that's right, I lost. Not that big a deal. The plan with this deck is to get a lot of games in so that I can just kind of brute force my way through the ladder. Alright, this hand should be workable. It's not the best we could get, but I don't want to mulligan it, you know? This is adorable. Some of the stuff that they've done since I last played Arena pretty consistently, like the updated boards and the little mates that you can have. When I started playing this back when let's see here. Not too much we can do, just cast the Slick Shot Show Off. And we'll attack. Alright, Carrot Cake makes a little bunny. We could use... that's okay, but that's not really what I'm looking for. We will attack like this. Because I don't want the mouse to just die for no reason. I haven't hit any of our buff spells. What was that? Hop to it, create 3 rabbit tokens. Okay. I think we might just need to attack in the air like this, because we're not getting a lot of good stuff right now. Another hop to it. Our opponent is just hiding behind his bunnies. I have 2 flings, but it's not enough. We'll just have to hang out, right? I can really go crazy if I get, like, a couple of the buff spells. More rabbit tokens. Right now, the only thing that's, like, even doing anything for us is the more rabbit tokens. Man, they really do reproduce so quick. Another flyer, at least. Just attack like this. I guess we'll just go to the end step. He's got to attack us at some point. Okay. Any attacks, Bunny Man? I'm only going to block the one of them, so... No? Okay. What's this? Another creature? Okay. I think we gotta start, like, doing something. So, we'll fling the Hearthfire Hero at our opponent's face? No, maybe one of the bunnies. We gotta start doing something here. And this deals damage to my opponent's face. And then we're going to also fling the Cacophony Scamp at another bunny. And now we attack and hope. Needed to do something. Acrobatic Leap blocks one of our flyers. And then they can just chump block everything else. Except for the one flyer. Oh, we're just gonna kill everything? Yeah. That's fine. Well, we cleared a lot of his board. And we still have one of our flyers. We can win with a couple different cards. Not another mountain. What the hell? But we needed to do something. I was getting itchy just waiting. Each equal to the number of creatures you control. Nice. Fucking finally, an actual card. Jesus Christ, what a game. The only reason that was so frustrating is because we flooded out so bad. like I said, this deck only has like 17 lands. Let me even go in and check, because maybe I screwed up and this is the wrong version of the deck, because I tried to build this like 4 times. But let's double check here. Okay. Yeah, it has 20. I think if I cut maybe one mountain, I can throw something else in as like a threat. Let me see here. What's a good threat? Maybe not a threat, maybe a removal. Although I should probably be looking in red as opposed to black, because red is the primary color that I'm using. Beamtown Beatstick, maybe. I don't think that's standard legal, though, right? You know what? I'll throw it in. Maybe It should be fine. Alright. I guess it is standard legal. What do I know? Okay. This is already a problem. We'll mulligan. And I guess we can keep this one. We'll keep this. We'll pitch back the Emberheart. Okay. Okay, we'll throw that out. Throw out the mouse. Next turn is going to be the Mountain, the Swift Spear, and then probably Monstrous Rage. We'll take that. Swift Spear. Yeah, Monstrous Rage. We'll attack. Next turn, probably the Jagged Barons deal an extra damage, and then Felonious Rage on the Swift Spear now, I suppose. When it enters, search for a land, put it on top. Okay. So we know the top card of his library is going to be a land. Good. We don't care about that attack. Nice. Okay. Barons deals damage to his face. Bane Splitter gets a prowess trigger and equips. Felonious Rage gets another prowess trigger and equips itself. Now our opponent is at 3. So now all we need is to draw a fling or something of that nature, and we just win. We know one of his cards is a mountain. We don't know the other two. Mine Rider, okay. Sacrifice that to draw a card, not bad. We'll just take that, yep. That'll do. Fling the Swift Spear. There we go. GG. I am going to re-roll this one because I don't actually have a blue or black deck. White or black spells. However, I can do with this Brawl deck that I tried to build last night very quickly. It's not good. So we'll play this. We'll get our 500 gold. Get a little break from the Rakdos aggro. Probably get eaten by Brutaclad because Jesus Christ. This'll do. March Toward Perfection. I am so excited to play this card. It's got like 15 cards that it can be. Hard Evidence. Okay. We'll just play that out. So it's a Brutaclad deck, so it's probably looking to make a bunch of tokens. Like, keep Shoot the Sheriff for Brutaclad when it comes down. Keep that off the board. We'll throw out our commander. Kind of the heart and soul of the deck. Tries to be, at least. Pretty consistently gets removed, but is what it is. Next turn, I'm going to drop down the Outlaw Medic, I think. Yeah. And then, yeah, just cast this. And we get one of these. Archfiend of the Dross. You lose the game. No. Let's just grab the Rager. A little bit more card advantage. And it does enter with Death Touch and no attacks here. It does enter with Death Touch and a +1/+1 counter, so it's a 3 mana 3/3 with Death Touch, and it lets me draw a card. Pretty good value. Definitely not a card I would want to see in a standard EDH table. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of Brutaclad. But for right now, we will let it live. Mostly because we don't have the mana to kill it right now. We're gonna shoot the sheriff. Get rid of that. Oh, do they just stay that way? Permanently? Interesting. Our opponent is thinking. Thinking a lot. I'm going to attack with the Outlaw Medic regardless of what happens. Because if he blocks or not, I gain a life, which then triggers Amalia. Although our opponent might just time himself out, so maybe it doesn't even matter. You still there, buddy? You don't have another timeout. Did you disconnect? What happened? Alright. Well, we'll attack like this. Gain a life. Explore. We draw a card. And our opponent blew himself up. Whatever. I'll take it. And this is Tendril of the Myco Tyrant. Cool. We'll keep brawling until we finish that quest. Better to get that 500 gold now than forget about it, not do it today. Alright, who are we playing against? Farmir, Prince of Ithilien. Okay. This'll do. We have one of our Soul Sisters and a Return Triumphant for it when it dies. We'll keep it. We're going to cast or play the lands first. Play out the swamp first, then the plains, then the duo. Then we're going to cast Amalia next turn so that we get the trigger off of the duo and then explore with her. The sooner we can get the explores rolling with her, the sooner we can get to that 20 damage, or that 20 board clear. Savage Gorger, we'll leave him on top. That's fine. And we'll attack. No reason not to. Makeshift Binding will come down for whatever he's casting here. Nice. I was hoping it was going to be that. And we do gain life. And so we explore with Amalia. Market Gnome, we'll hang on to him. Play plains and attack. That's fine. Okay. Plains. Do we Helm of the Host? I think we Helm of the Host. No attacks this turn. Actually, I should have attacked with the flyer, but that's fine. That's fine. Really, the best thing that's gonna happen is Helm of the Host is going to attach to Amalia next turn. Oh no, that's unfortunate. All right, so we'll have to wait on that play. Wisp Drinker Vampire. Gain a life, explore, keep him on top, that's fine. And we'll market gnomes. We will gain some life. We'll explore a couple times. Attack in the air. These are 3/3s now. What is this? At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. This is a pretty fun deck that he's got going on. Pretty unfortunate for me, though. I am going to block one of these. Just to take a little bit less damage. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll pay for that. That's fine. We weren't going to do anything with those two anyway. Inspiring Commander can stay on top. I guess no attacks. Jesus. They're just so big. Alright, we'll take that. Do they have... They don't have Vigilance. How do they keep untapping? Ow. That's fine. That was fun. It was fun. Please ignore the train going directly by my window. I apologize. Probably get one or two more of these in before we get that quest finished out. Then we can go back to a little aggro. Because this Brawl deck is super janky. I literally built it at midnight last night. So it is not even close to good. Up against Ulamog the Defiler. I think I'm going to mulligan this one. 2 lands is not a lot for this deck. That's a little bit better. No turn 1 plays, which is annoying. But it'll be fine. Definitely want this. Metallic Mimic. Naming Eldrazi. Okay. When it enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Well, we'll definitely do that. Snow-covered wastes, Urza's Incubator, also naming Eldrazi. Okay. We'll play Amalia. We're going to play Amalia. Next turn, we will play this, and Tithing Blade the creature, maybe? Manifold Key. Okay, he's got a lot of artifacts. Actually, I think the best play would be Wisp Drinker. Get some air support going. I don't remember if there's commander damage in Brawl. We'll see. Either way, we want to keep our opponent a little bit honest with how much damage they're, or how much life they're gaining. Jesus, I can't speak today. We will Waxwing. Shoot the Sheriff is good for when Ulamog comes down. I just immediately blow him up if I can. Gain some life. Explore a little. Makeshift binding will keep on top. Removal spells are great. We will attack. Opponent's at 21. 22 now. The Might Stone and Weak Stone. Draw 2 cards. Yeah. We will Dross Claw. Living Weapon. Yeah, we want that on top. Nice. And we will let this live for now, just so we can attack. Well, I guess this doesn't have haste, huh? My bad. Whoopsie. That's fine. We've got Shoot the Sheriff in the back pocket and Makeshift Binding for next turn. We can sacrifice some stuff here if we need to get rid of Ulamog, because I think our opponent is close to casting him. Matter Reshaper. When it dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card onto the battlefield if it's a permanent with 3 or less, otherwise draw it. I can live for right now. There he is. Target opponent exiles the top half of their library. I didn't know that did that. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a fucking... Yeah, we're gonna shoot the Sheriff. Just so happens the Sheriff is a 300-foot tall hell beast. And we will sacrifice our Germ, and we'll sacrifice a Germ and say a Plains. Yeah, he's not allowed to have that. Exile the top half of your library, rounded up. Jesus Christ. Fake your own death. Yeah, we'll bottom that. That's okay. Nice. 12. Do we have 12? 3, 5, 9. Oh, okay, cool. I think we had it. He got a little impatient for me to do math. I'm bad at math, guys. I'm sorry. I think we completed our quest. Yep. All right. Do we have any packs? We have a Bloomborough pack. Nothing too good in the commons and uncommons, but the rare Manifold Mouse. I'm thinking with what I have, I might be able to maybe squeak, no pun intended, but squeak together a mouse deck in Brawl. Let me even see what I have for legendary creatures. Let's see. Best bet is going to be something in like Boros, or I guess maybe in red, red, green, white. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best bet. Is this guy? Let's try this, just while I'm thinking of it. He's tokens based, so I'll want like a bunch of token generators. So like this guy, and Pia, Dog Walker, this guy. Not Aurelia. We can do that. That guy. Kind of just going off vibes right now. Any suggestions, make sure to let me know in chat. Figure while I'm thinking of it. We'll chuck that in there in the 99. Get off the only gold cards. Throw in all the offsprings that we can. This investigates, so that's a token. This guy definitely removal. Removal. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know if I have the stuff for it now that I'm looking. I'll check it out more after stream. We'll go back to standard. We're almost at the 15 wins for the day. Yes, I know. Thank you, Sparky. Again, I've been playing this for almost 10 years, Sparky. I don't need your help. Okay. This is... I can't tell if this is awful or not. I think it's awful. I think I'm still going to play it, though. Maybe I can make it work. Famous last words. First turn is going to be Black Cleave Cliffs, and then just pass. Not too much else we can do that first turn. Next turn is going to be the Challenger. And then... yeah, I guess if he's attacking, we'll attack. There we go. Emberheart Challenger. We'll attack like this. Next turn, we're gonna Cacophony Scamp Felonious Rage onto the Cacophony Scamp. And then maybe even fling the Scamp. could work. It's pretty early for me with this deck. I've only just started playing it, so I'm still finding the ins and outs of it. And I did make a small edit earlier that I don't even know if it did anything, so we will see. Mountain, Cacophony Scamp, Felonious Rage on the Scamp, Mirren Bane Splitter on... also on the Scamp, I guess, and attack. We're kind of hoping this block happens, if any block, because then we can fling, yep. We fling 5, we get a token, and then we have a blocker and another attacker next turn. Our opponent is thinking again. Going to attacks, I probably wouldn't have. There's no reason to. I might just let him... I don't think I'm going to block. Like, I could take 2 damage. You really can't afford to take as much damage as you're going to this turn. Emberheart Challenger. And then the Fling is going to be pretty backbreaking, I think, if he doesn't have, like, an unsummon or something. We will see. Because that's 6. Sellsword. Yep, that's the game. Target this. Fling it. Whabam. Exact lethal. Watch him have like a stifle for the lethal. Wrong one. He selected the wrong one. I think that's a rank up? Question mark? Yep. Bronze tier 3. And a Lost Caves of Ixalan pack. Nice. And a card, Arid Archway. When it enters, return a land if another desert was returned. Okay, so it's a soul land that has some downsides. Lost Caverns could get us some cool new stuff. What's this? Oh, I guess there's... Is this like 2 copies of Geological Appraiser? Oh, one of them's the Alchemy version? Oh, because it costs 1 more. Why? Okay. Terror Tide. All creatures get -X, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Not bad. Fungal Fortitude. Cool. Cool. Anything for the orbs that we can use? I don't even know how many orbs we have. 1. I think, honestly, the best one that I want is the playset of Soren Markov. He's such a fun card. Alright, 11 wins today. We'll keep going. Solid opening hand. Swift Spear comes down on 1, deals some damage. Bane Splitter and Monstrous Rage on turn 2 deal a lot with the Swift Spear. And we have another Swift Spear to back her up. Great hand. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Monstrous Rage. And then the Bane Splitter. And we'll attack. Question is, you're going to throw your guy in front of the bus. I guess not, man. Wild. Then again, I don't know if I would have either. If there's 4 or more 1/1 counters. The thing is, that takes at minimum like 4 turns. So, I don't know if that's worth it for right now. This game looks pretty over. Do that one. We'll do the Felonious Rage on this one. I'll attack. That needs a block or it's lethal. We'll take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Couple coins. Little XP. Nothing much. Seems like the daily rewards really slow down after like 10. Because like I was getting 100 gold, random cards. Now it's 25 gold for the win. That's a little disappointing, honestly. The diminishing rewards is wild. Alright, this hand, not bad either. It's got the Cell Sword for the Heartfire hero. And a couple backup creatures. We do have the Monstrous Rage for turn 2. We'll keep it. Hope we draw an extra land just to pad that out. Nice, perfect. And I don't remember if I said this while my microphone was muted, but this Tuesday I'll be recording a spell table game with another YouTuber. And once that gets posted, I'll be making sure to post a link to it for you guys to check out. Be my first time playing with this play group, so I'm not sure what kind of decks we're looking at, but I'll be bringing probably my Gruul deck. So, get to see some big stompy creatures doing big stompy creature things. It'll be fun. I don't know when that's going to be posted, but once it is, I'll let you guys know. Let's see. We'll do this guy. And we will... Do we attack? No, I don't think we attack yet. I think we kind of let this one ride a little bit. Yeah, I was afraid that we would have something real big coming down, but that'll be okay. Monstrous Rage helps immensely. Monstrous Rage on the Heartfire hero. Go to attacks. Attack here. Yep. That's fine. And then this fling gets us to 1. And then we are going to plot this. Kind of just show him that he's dead. What's the line? I don't remember the line. Omari wa mo shinderu. Close enough. I don't even fully know what anime that's from. Cavern Stomper. Just subscribe. And then Slick Shot Show Off is just going to win the game. So our opponent is dead. DED dead. GG. Alright, what time is it? Alright. I am going to end a bit early today, guys. I have a session 0 for a Call of Cthulhu one-shot that I'm going to be running with my local friends here. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we jump off, what do we have here? Baron Bertram Greywater. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, create a vampire token. This ability triggers only once. Okay. I might just have to build him. Anyway. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, like the stream. The VOD will be up if you missed any of it. I apologize for the first 10-15 minutes. The audio was completely dead. That's on me. I have it fixed for next time. I'll be streaming again next week. Next week I'll be doing Dead by Daylight, probably Killer Side because I suck at Survivor. So if you are interested in that, subscribe. It'll be at 2 p.m.